like some Chinese builders too.
In the middle there with glasses, Chinese looking. Just one Chinese got glasses on.
Okay, yeah.
Last day at 29, he's with his baby.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
we went to some houses and he won auction too. วันนี้จะบิดบ้านเป็นครั้งแรกค่ะ ดูซิว่าจะสู้เขาได้ไหม เป็นกำลังใจให้ด้วยนะ
Thanks for coming along on a lovely, peaceful Saturday morning. I'm Damien Davis, with me today representing Jealous Craig. I have my right-hand man, Stephen Huang. There's JJ and there's Elaine. We have great pleasure in offering your competition today. It's absolutely charming. Boy, there's beautiful architecturally designed home, built in the 1950s, 3 bedrooms and on a ripping parcel of land of 1,087 square metres. And we certainly wish you all the very best in any endeavours you make to secure the property today. Folks, I need to highlight some of the details in relation to the contract and the vendor statement. Both, of course, have been on display over the last couple of weeks of the campaign, and I know several of you have picked up personal copies during that time. And the contract clearly shows that what we offer you bidding today is the land described in the attached certificate of title as Volume 8104, Folio 589, together with all the improvements better known to you and me as 3 William Street in Mount Waverley. Passing across to the property today will be all the chattels. That includes the fixed floor coverings, the electric light fittings and the window finishings. There are no exclusions. Terms of the contract call for a 10% deposit and the balance in 90 or 120 days unless alternate arrangements have been made with me prior to the start of the auction. The contract includes both the nomination and the guarantee clauses for the benefit of today's purchaser. Now folks, legislation requires me to let you know that today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions made available for inspection prior to the start of the auction. My vendors have a reserve price. If someone makes a late bid, and a late bid is after the contract hits my hand, or I call out sold, then I refuse the late bid and I proceed to sell the property to the person to whom it has been declared sold. So please folks, when we get to the pointy end of the auction, do not try and race my hand. Get your bids in nice and early, because once they say sold, it'll be off the market for quite some time. In the name of my vendors evidencing their right to sell the property today, the title shows we have a fantastic parcel of Mount Waverley land, irregular in shape but 1,087 square metres, and parcels of land like that in Mount Waverley just do not come up very often. There is a standard drainage easement that runs along parallel to that fence there, and there is a single dwelling covenant, so you can only build one brick or brick veneer home on this property. Please be very aware of that. One home only, single dwelling covenant. And there's no vegetation overlay. Well, that concludes the paperwork, folks. Before we get down to some bidding action, let's have a little chat about why we're all here on this beautiful Saturday morning. I've got to say this is a very emotional day today for my vendors. Their parents built this home back in 1956. So it's been in the one family for 69 years. That is very rare indeed. The ladies grew up here. They love the home. They love this magnificent garden that they've enjoyed for so many years, and they love Mount Waverley. But it's time to pass the baton on to a new family. I think there are really 2 categories of buyers that are looking at this property. First category are those who've been looking for a project. They want to get the home and through renovation extension, turn it back into a wonderful family home and then settle into a Mount Waverley lifestyle for many years to come. And the second category of buyer are those who've been wanting that perfect parcel of land to build their dream home subject to council approval, and they too settle into a Mount Waverley lifestyle and hopefully be here for another 69 years. But no matter which category you fall into, folks, you are doing it surrounded by every amenity you could possibly want. You've got a bus just around the corner, you can walk down to Mount Waverley station, so all those transport options are covered. If we're talking about cafes, restaurants, convenience stores, supermarkets, they're all just around here at the village. You've got Mount Waverley Primary School just down the road at Park Lane. You're in the secondary school zone, Mount Waverley Secondary School Zone, Hunting Tower just up the road, Avila. So all those school options are there for you, for any family. And then of course, probably one of the best, just walk straight down William Street to Valley Reserve, arguably one of the best metropolitan parklands in Melbourne. Magnificent for a walk the dog, go for a jog, take the kids down there to the playgrounds. This is why people love Mount Waverley. It's green, it's family friendly, it's safe, it's a perfect place to raise a family. So clearly folks, I can highly recommend to you number 3, now over to you to indicate your interest in purchasing the property. Certainly I've been given clear instructions by my vendors, and they are to sell the property to the highest bidder, provided we reach their reserve price. So along the way we seem to have had plenty of interest, 1.5 and above, so I'm going to suggest a conservative starting point of 1,500,000. Someone like to pop their hand up, give themselves a chance of purchasing a wonderful Mount Waverley property 1.5 for an opening bid. Put yourself in the box seat and purchase.
155.
155. What a great start. Couldn't have done better myself. Welcome to the bidding. I certainly hope you're with me at the end. That 1,550,000 I have. Now, I won't call me all the time. Most of call us thousands, but you know it's there in the background. At 550, I'm fairly bidding. I'll take a rise of 20 from there. If someone would like to join in and offer some competition. At 550 the bid. At a mill 550, I'm fairly bid now, looking for a rise of 20. 20 if you'd like to be involved, folks. 20 if you'd like to have a chance to purchase 1,087 square metres with a lovely 3-bedroom architect design home. At 1,155 now. At 1,550 the bid. If I see 570 anywhere, I'll call it 3 times then at 550. First call at 550. Second call at 550. Third and final call at 1,550. Are we all done? Are we all silent at 1,550? 570 now. Welcome, sir. At 570, I have another gentleman who knows good value when he sees it. 570, would you like to make 590? 570 now, and it's against you. 570 the bid on my left. 1,600,000 even better. At 1,600,000 I have. At 1,600,000 now, back with my original bidder. 620 if you like. 600 now.
Yep.
At 620 I have.
20.
You're holding the bid 620. Just bear with me. I'll have a quick chat to my vendor and I'll be back. 620 there.
Getting colder, which is bizarre. Imagine this time of year.
Had to turn
So
the heater back
freezing.
on this morning.
Yeah, my hand is freezing, my finger, yeah.
I was happy for a bit. Oh, now finally warm. Ah.
Right.
Folks. Sure, just confirm your bid at 1,620,000. Thank you. Okay, I'm very close to being able to repeat this on the market. So if you came along today hoping to purchase, now is the time to bid. All right, so like 1,620,000 there. I have to take another 20.
Another 20.
640. You'll be the new owner of the property. There's no further bidding. We are on the market and selling. Folks, the property will be sold today.
10.
Someone else will have a
10.
chance to settle in here for another 69 years.
10.
Yep. 10. What's that take me to?
50 and then
50.
60
Thank
here.
you. And he said 60 straight back.
10, yep.
Yep, thank you. We're in 10s now. It's 60 now. And 1,660, 670 now. 670 I have.
80 with the shake of the
680,
head.
thank
Yep.
you with a nod of the head. At 680 the bid, and it's very quiet over here. You're welcome to join in any time you like. At 680 now is my original bidder.
1.7.
1.7.
1.7 have. At 1,700,000. 1,700,000 in 10s. At 1,700,000 and 10. Been going really well up until now. That could have been his limit. Now's the time to test it out. You can't let him finish on a rounded off number. It's at 1,700,000 and we are selling the property, folks. Mark my words. At 1,700,000, first call. Second call. Third and final call at 1,700,000. Are we all done? Are we all silent at 1,700,000? 5. 5 for a tester. Put it this way, if you bid 5 and he comes back, you've lost nothing. And if he doesn't, you've bought it and that's what you're here for. It's at 1,700,000, 5 if you like. And anyone else running the wings, remember there's no late bids, folks. We're playing for keeps.
25. 25 on top, so 1.725.
725, thank you. 1,725,000, that's even better than the 5 I was asking for. I like that. 725, great up bid at this stage of proceedings. At 1,725,000.
1.725.
25,000 or
725, yes, 25,000. 725.
Okay.
Want to round me off 130?
Yeah, 730.
30.
730 it is. 730 I have. Only 735.
40.
740. 740 even better. 1,740,000. At 1,740,000 with my original bidder.
50.
750 straight back. It's 750 now. At 1,750,000. 60 if you like. At 1,750,000. They don't come up very often. Parcels of land like this. At 1,750,000 for the first call. 750 for the second call. 750 for the third and final call. 1,750,000.
Another 10.
60. 760. 760 it is.
70.
70.
770. 770 confident bidding. 770 might you round me off the 1.8. That might do it. It's at 770 here. Bids here. We're going in tens. Anyone waiting in the wings? Now's the time to bid. At 1,770 I have. At 770. Don't shake your head yet. You've been going really well up until now. Just have a rest for a minute. I'll play some think music. At 1,770. I'll call it 3 times to make sure. First call at 770. Second call at 770. Third and final call, 1,770,000. Are we all done and silent? 5? 775. Good idea.
80.
80.
780. 780. But he took a little longer to come back, so he might be in with a chance. 780 there. 1,780,000. Have a little conversation, see if there's another 5 there. 1,780,000. Remember, folks, no late bids. At 1,780,000, definitely out. You sure? I think she wants you to bid. And you better do it if she does. 1,780,000. I'll call it 3 times just to make sure. At 1,780,000 for the first, second, third, and final call. Are we sure? Definitely out. Definitely out. 780. Definitely out. 5,000. 85. 785. Oh, new bidder at the last minute. 785 now. 1,785,000.
90.
90.
790 straight back over here. 790 now. 1,790,000. 791 is make 1.8. 795.
18.
1.8. 1.88 is 1,800,000. At 1,800,000. Gone a long way in the bidding. At 1,800,000. Still going over here. 805, could I say? You can't let him finish on a round off number. It's at 1,800,000. First call at 1.8. Second call at 1.8. Third and final call at 1,805,000. 805.
5.
And 10. 810. 810 straight back. Good confident bidding. That's the way to do it. It's 810 I have. At 1,810,000. No, that's it. Okay. Have a think about it. We'll be selling it over here if there's no further bidding. At 1,810,000, we're definitely out over here. At 1,810,000, thanks for your bidding. Definitely out here. Thanks for your bidding. We'll try and find you another one. At 1,810,000, I'll call it 3 times and then I'm selling the property. And no late bids, folks. If you want to bid, it's now. At 1,810,000 for the first, second, third and final call. It's going, it's sold. That's a late bid. Sold.
Thank you.
Well done. Congratulations. Thanks for coming on, one and all.